I finished playing The Last of Us the other day. If you haven't heard of it, it's a really good game, PS3 exclusive, made by Naughty Dog, the same developers that created the Uncharted series. So, Uncharted is a really good, survival, adventure game. And it was good. It's good. It's all really good. Mechanics and the variety of the gameplay and the story and the voice acting and the cinematics were some of the best that the system had to offer. And with each game, it just got better and better. But here, Naughty Dog has totally outdone themselves and have created a game that's graphically superior, superior story-wise, superior voice acting-wise. The graphics, the cinematics, and cutscenes intersperse so well with the main game graphics that you sometimes can't tell. And Uncharted did the same thing, at least in the third game. But you still felt more like you were watching it than actually playing it. Here you unexpectedly realize that you're in charge of the character and the bad crap is still happening that was in the cutscene, and you don't always realize right away. Uncharted was a little bit more merciful with the combat. A lot of running and gunning, a lot of, okay, if I can't find a gun here, I might be able to beat this guy up. Not so with this game. Story-wise, The Last of Us is kind of like video game version of The Road. You know, it's after something really bad has happened, after the catastrophe has occurred, and you're faced with the aftermath, as in The Last People, The Last of Us. Dealing with the remaining infected from this really awful virus that is completely out of control. I do throw the word zombie around when I describe this game, but they're not quite zombies. The story follows Joel, who is an older fellow. He faced some of the worst parts of the first wave of the infection with family members and whatnot. I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to tell you. You have to play it. Ellie is a young girl. She's actually a carrier and she can't get it. Like, she can't become a clicker, which is what the farthest gone infected person is referred to as a clicker. Because of the virus has completely taken over their body. It's a fungus type thing. And it's in control. And its main objective is to keep spreading and keep proliferating until it can't. And it's nearly unstoppable, as you'll discover as you progress through the game. Very little of your health bar and everything else shows up until you take damage or meet an enemy or what have you. It's just this really tiny icon in the corner. It's probably the most immersive gaming experience that I've had for that reason. I just hope that Naughty Dog does even more using this new engine. And as great as the Uncharted engine was, I would love to see them do a new Uncharted game using this engine if they ever go back to it. Or another game like this. This complete standalone awesome. This game has everything that's good about gaming, everything that's good about post-apocalyptic literature and film and books and movies, TV shows. So, you know, it's got a Walking Dead element, it's got a I Am Legend element, it's got Night of the Living Dead, it's got horror, it's got compassion, it's got heart. And it also has some of the most grisly things I've seen in a video game, but presented in such a way that it never becomes too much. Yes, it's very overwhelming at times. It's very hard to play a game that if you don't sneak up on at least a few of the enemies, there's no way you're getting through there. It's difficult, but it's worth it. And I recommend it very, very, very much. The Last of Us. And the ending is very shocking and very surprising, and the story itself is not without twists and turns and heartbreaks, and it's very hard for me to get emotionally attached to things in games. But this game, it happens. And it happens in the most interesting and bizarre and unusual ways at times, too. Yeah, play it. But now that I'm done with it, and I don't have any new games to play right now, I'm watching this. Yes, it's brilliant. And as in Season 1 DVD had a picture of Finn on the front, and when you took off the cover it showed him without his hat on, this one with the Ice King shows the Ice King without his beard. It's cool. Check it out. Play your games. Watch your shows. Tell me what other games or shows I should check out. Catch you later.